Long time ago, in a peaceful village nestled by the hills, there lived an old woman known for her wisdom. One day, she called three sisters to her home. They were known far and wide for their different personalities, each unique in her own way. My dear girls, I have a gift for each of you. This is a magic seed. It can grow into something that will change your life, but only if you plant it with care and love. Choose wisely how you use it. The sisters, excited and curious, looked at the tiny seed in the old woman's hand. The seed glowed with an ethereal light, and each sister wondered what she could do with such a powerful gift. The eldest sister, Adanma, who was always hungry for wealth and power, grabbed the seed first. This seed will make me the richest woman in the village. I will plant it in the richest soil, and it will grow treasures beyond my wildest dreams. She planted the seed in a large plot of land and watered it with gold coins, thinking the more she gave, the more she would receive. Within hours, a giant tree sprouted, but instead of fruit, it grew gold and jewels. She smiled greedily, counting her wealth. At first, it seemed like the magic had worked, but over time, the gold began to attract thieves and strangers. Her once peaceful home turned into a dangerous place, filled with greed and envy. The middle sister, Amarachi, sitting in front of a mirror, holding the seed, dreaming of fame, with the village in the background. Amarachi, always obsessed with her looks and status, took the second seed. She thought carefully and then smiled at her reflection. This seed will give me the most beautiful flowers. I will plant it in the perfect garden, and everyone will see how beautiful I am. She planted the seed in a carefully manicured garden, watering it with perfume and sprinkling it with colorful beads. Before long, the seed sprouted into a magnificent tree full of flowers. The scent was intoxicating, and the flowers were so beautiful that people traveled from far and wide just to admire them. But as the people admired the flowers, Amarachi became proud and vain. She no longer cared for anyone except herself. She ignored the needs of the villagers, and soon they stopped visiting her garden. The flowers, once stunning, began to wilt from neglect. The youngest sister, Adaora, who was humble and kind, took the last seed. She looked at it carefully, then smiled softly. I will plant this seed in the heart of my village, where people are in need. I don't want fame or wealth, just something to help others. She planted the seed in a small, unadorned patch of earth by her home, watering it with simple water from the well. To her surprise, the seed grew into a beautiful tree with fruits of all kinds: mangoes, oranges, and bananas. The fruits were sweet, and the tree provided shade to all who rested beneath it. The people of the village came, hungry and tired, and they gathered beneath the tree. They ate the fruit and felt the kindness of the youngest sister, who shared everything she had without hesitation. The village flourished, and so did she. Months passed, and the eldest and middle sisters soon found themselves lonely and dissatisfied. The eldest sister's gold attracted only thieves, and the middle sister's beauty faded as her vanity grew. Neither found happiness in what they had gained. One day, they visited the youngest sister, who was sitting beneath her tree, laughing and talking with the villagers. Adanma sadly said to her younger sister, "How did you do it, little sister? You planted the seed just like we did, but you have everything we want: happiness, love, and peace." Amarachi sighed and said, "I thought beauty and fame would make me happy. I was wrong." Adaora, smiling kindly, "It's not about what you want, but what you give. When you plant something with love and care, it grows in ways you cannot imagine." The sisters learned a valuable lesson that day. The eldest sister realized that wealth without love leads to loneliness. The middle sister understood that vanity fades, but kindness grows. And the youngest sister taught them that true wealth comes not from what you take, but from what you give to others. From that day forward, the three sisters worked together, using the magic of the seed to help their village thrive, not with riches or beauty, but with love, care, and respect for one another. The end moral of the story. And so, the village flourished with the gift of the magic seed. The story of the three sisters reminds us that the true magic lies in kindness, humility, and the choices we make for the good of others, not just ourselves. Thank you. Please subscribe, like and kindly share. Help me grow my channel.